Dear students, we will now discuss about grinding machines, Unit 5 under Manufacturing Process 2. Grinding machines are also regarded as machine tools, because any machine tool is a machine which gives shape to materials by the process of removal of materials. A distinguishing feature of grinding machines is the rotating abrasive tool. Grinding machine is employed to obtain high accuracy along with very high class of surface finish on the workpiece. Now, conventional grinding machines can be classified into the following four types. One is surface grinding machine, B. Cylindrical grinding machine, C. Internal grinding machine, and D. Tool and cutter grinding machine. Surface grinding machine is similar to a milling machine used mainly to grind flat surface. However, some types of surface grinder are also capable of producing contour surface with formed grinding wheel. Basically, there are four different types of surface grinding machines characterized by the movement of their tables and the orientation of grinding wheel spindle as follows. Number 1 is horizontal spindle reciprocating table. Number 2, vertical spindle reciprocating table. Number 3, horizontal spindle rotary table. And number 4, vertical spindle rotary table. We will quickly show you the layout of these machines. Now, this is actually a horizontal spindle reciprocating table surface grinder. You see, the spindle here is horizontal and the table it reciprocates. So A is the rotation of the grinding wheel, B is the reciprocation of the work table, C is the transverse feed, C is the transverse feed, and D is the down feed, where the grinding wheel is lowered to go further into the depth. This is the schematic diagram of the grinding horizontal spindle grinding wheel. A is the rotation of the grinding wheel, B is the reciprocation, D is the down feed, and C is the transverse feed. The second type is vertical spindle reciprocating table. Now you see here the spindle is vertical. The spindle is vertical and the table is reciprocating again. Now the schematic diagram will be like this, which is given here by the side. This is the vertical spindle and the grinding wheel with a recess to reduce friction, and the reciprocation is B, where it is reciprocated, table is reciprocated, and C is the down feed. So this is vertical spindle reciprocating table. Then we have horizontal spindle rotary. Here the table rotates and may also reciprocate, and the wheel is horizontal. And if we look into this is actually a vertical spindle rotary table. So all the four types of surface grinding machines we have just explained. Now at this point I will show you a video on a surface grinding machine. You can see on your screen, this is a horizontal spindle reciprocating table surface grinder. The grinding wheel is rotating and the reciprocating cable is reciprocated so that the grinding action takes place both ways. Unlike a shaping machine, here the action takes place in both ways because abrasive cutters it cut both sides, cut in both directions. Okay. Now we will go into the second type of machine, second type of grinding machine, which is cylindrical grinding machine. Now cylindrical grinding machine is just like a lathe, where the job is held here between two centers, and in place of a cutting tool like a lathe, the grinding wheel is here. So here also the configurations are like this. If you look at it at the schematic diagram here, the job rotates at B speed. The B is the workpiece rotation, A is the wheel rotation, C is the reciprocation of the work table, and D is the in feed to increase the depth of cut. Okay, so this is cylindrical type of grinding machine, and we will show you some special grinding machines. This is a thread grinding machine where either with a single wheel or with a wheel having multiple grooves we can generate very good threads on workpieces. This is a crankshaft grinding machine, and then we go to the centerless grinding machine. Here the job is not held between centers, it is just held between two wheels. Both the wheels are rotating. One is a grinding wheel and another is a regulating wheel, which is placed at an angle. Because it is placed at an angle, when the grinding wheel starts rotating and the regulating wheel also rotates, by the component of the force generated, the workpiece moves automatically from left to right. Okay, and the grinding takes place continuously. This is used very much in mass production. We will show you a video on centerless grinding machine now. This is the centerless grinding machine. It's a totally automatic machine. You can see the grinding wheel and the regulating wheel on this side, and you can see the jobs, which are small shafts, which are automatically fed to the grinding machine, which you will see now. The shafts are fed to the machine, automatically through conveyor. It goes into and placed between the grinding wheel and regulating wheel. Just watch it. They're going one after another, and they enter the wheel face here, and the grinding takes place here between the regulating wheel and the grinding wheel. And because of the horizontal force generated by the regulating wheel, the material moves automatically through the ground, moves from the other side. You will see the video from the other side. We will show you from the other side, the outlet side. After grinding, here you see, after grinding, the shafts are coming out after grinding through the two wheels, and they are automatically being loaded through automatic loading system, which you will see now. The ground shafts are coming out one after another, and they are now using one. Yeah, now you see slightly speed, and it automatically goes into the unloading state. So this is a continuous, running machine for mass production, and the ground shafts are prepared by the method of central grinding. No